us! We must go as martyrs! We must go in flames!
Charge! Charge!
In flames!
Dawn of War. Dawn of War. Warhammer 40,000. Dawn of War. Listen to this. Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War is a military science fiction real-time strategy video game developed by Relic Entertainment and based on Games Workshop's tabletop war game Warhammer 40,000. It was released by THQ on September 20, 2004. 2004. 20 years. 20 years of Dawn of War. So what is it? Developers Relic Entertainment, publishers THQ, Relic. This put them on the map. Totally put them on the map. Real-time strategy, single player, multiplayer. Gameplay is initially focused on capturing and holding strategic locations on the battlefield. These control points are captured by infantry squads and provide resources to construct additional units and buildings or unlock certain units in an army's tech tree. Battles are won either by holding a certain number of control points for a period of time or by destroying all of the opposing army's HQ structures. Yes, destroying all of the opposing armies. That's where we want to be. So, there you go. That's Dawn of War. Let me show you in a little bit closer depth. The fourth expansion pack, Soulstorm, is a standalone expansion and it introduces the campaign game, Planetary Conquest. And Soulstorm is the one we need. Now you can buy that from Steam for £10, or you could go on Google, search for CD key and find it there for as little as £3. Bargain. In this campaign we're going to choose from about one of the 10 factions. Orcs, Marines, Elves, Dark Elves, Legionnaires, trying to think of all, there's quite a few. Tau, And I'm obviously going to choose Space Marines, because everybody loves Space Marines. If, on the other hand, we chose not to play the campaign game, but instead played skirmishes or co-op games or head-to-head multiplayers, we could choose from any of the factions that are included in the Unification Mod. Unification Mod's is a massive mod downloaded from Mod Database or Nexus Games, and once you install it, it's going to give you just something like 50 factions, 50 fan-made factions. There'll be different chapters of Space Marines, different types of orcs. God only knows. But also there'll be new units, a new tech tree, and a new cap, a new player cap. How many of what type of unit and when that you can have totally changes the tactics in the game. So this Unification mod has changed it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know how to win. Time to learn again what the best build and loadout are. Build order. Orcs are green. Let's crush them.
Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Just tell me where you want us deployed.
Business as usual. Build a little base. Going to drop these in from space.
Initializing
Some barracks.
protocol.
Get that built up. Meanwhile, our troops and scouts
Faith is
will
our shield.
capture as many
Objective
resource
lost.
points as they can.
What is your will?
We seem to be an island in the middle
Yes,
of the map.
Lord. What is your will? Yes, Lord.
Base building.
Area secure.
Two types of resource. The stuff you grow here. Look.
Initializing build protocol.
These guys, you can place them anywhere. Going to pull metal out of the ground, and these
The
guys
chapter's
are going
recruits stand
to do
ready.
the energy. Now this one
Stealth capture underway.
that does the energy also is a golden one. Yes. So
This
if you
day
capture
shall
that,
be a glorious one for the Imperium.
absolutely. If you capture that, you can get some special
Yes,
units
most
later on.
beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Build
Yes,
these bases.
most beneficent one.
Drop them in for space, and then build them up with your robot guy. He's got a name. Servitor.
Position secure.
Machine servitor.
At your command. Objective acquired.
We're going to capture all these, get the base going, and then we're going to get attacked
Taking heavy
pretty
fire.
soon afterwards. The orcs will arrive
What
and
word?
seek to destroy us. This is orc infantry and an orc commander. Commander units are very dangerous.
Yes, most beneficent one.
A timely deployment of a commander at the beginning of the game could wipe out the enemy base on his own. Play it well, that's all you need.
Ever vigilant.
And they upgrade.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
If you
While
attach
the
your
enemies of the
commander to a
Emperor
group of
still draw
infantry,
breath, there can be no peace. Praise the Emperor.
and they're pretty dangerous.
Beware the alien.
Secure.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Why does this game rock? Why does it rock so much? What keeps bringing me back to it? I love Warhammer 40k, and I didn't love Warhammer
Beware the
40k
alien, the mutant.
until I
the
played
heretic.
this game.
While
I
the enemies
love
of the
it.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I shall not fail.
I got this new mod which allows me to
Yes,
zoom
my
out
lord.
further. And it's giving me that fog when I zoom out too far. That I've corrected. There's a switch in the mod setup, in the launcher. Right, so the final phase having defended myself, is to build up a force capable of destroying an enemy base, and then march it into the enemy base and destroy it.
Follow me into battle. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Well, if you've played Age of Empires, you've played Company of Heroes, another Relic game.
Taking damage.
This is bog standard real-time strategy fair. It's not breaking the mold. What it is doing, however, is doing it in style. I love the things these are my tanks, my heaviest tank unit. And typically, in the original game, when I bought this Landry unit, which would be my ultimate unit, that was time to just stomp into the enemy base and get a victory. Now, we, however, are not in the original game. We're in Unification Mod. 20 years of war, 20 years of modding. Yeah. So, that Land Raider, well, that's no longer all she wrote. Let me show you some more. Okay, here we go. Mod DB. Unification Mod, Dawn of War Soulstorm, released 2018, so it's fairly new, only 6 years old. Unification, version 7, 5/4/2024. 3 days old. Okay. No. 1 month old was the last update. 1 month ago, last update. Warhammer 40k Unification. Look at this. Community rating average 9.1. Highest rated 19 agreed. 10 out of 10. Just perfect. Ultimate Warhammer 40k experience in the world in one package. Thanks to the hard work and fruits of the DOW community since 2004 till now. As you can guess from the title, we're pleased to announce that 5.0 is finally released. Against all our difficulties, we have persevered and overcome any obstacles, something we would never achieve without your continuous support. Good for you, people. I mean, seriously, good for you. Discord community, and there's just a gazillion ways to do it. Alright, so installation. It's a big download, and you download it in 2 parts. You download the main package and the installer. So once you've got it all downloaded, run the installer. It'll let you go to your default, Steam install path and chuck it all in. And then you'll have 100,000 new factions. I don't know. It's endless content. Essentially, it's going to work on Soulstorm and it's going to give you a whole load of new factions. A whole load. As well as old factions, of course, it's going to rework... Sorry, as well as new factions, it's going to rework all of the old ones. And the new pinnacle of Space Marine tech tree is the Titan. Now, from this distance, he don't look that big. But a bit later on, I'm going to get some zoom in shots, and you're going to see that his big toe is roughly the size of an 8 foot tall human. If humans are 8 foot tall. See there, look, it's got his big sort of repulsor shield on it.
We stand ready.
This did take some experimentation for me to finally get into the game. I mean, I didn't know he was in there.
I exist to serve.
I don't know how long. Essentially, there's a special commander that you have to build. And if you take him, you don't get other commanders, the usual ones, so I never even knew. And he builds a new type of construction yard in your town, in your city builder, and that has the menu for Titans, and then I don't know what else. It's a whole load of hoops you have to jump through, and you have to get a lot of build menu, a lot of population. It's not easy, but you will get these at the end, along with a whole new tech tree of Land Raiders, A whole new tech tree of mech weapons, you know, the mech arms, all different guns on. New tech trees in Space Marines. Yeah.
Some things have enemy is attacking.
I await your instructions.
Right. I'm going to see if I can find some footage of spelled some special footage. Perhaps one of the reasons that I play this for so long is that it just works on anything. This computer game will work on any computer built in the last 30 years. And if you pull an old laptop out of the skid, you can chuck this on it and it'll work and you'll enjoy it. And it'll be a really good game. Yeah, so that's what makes this enduring. I'm going to leave you a bit of footage. I'm just going to show you some end screens of big fights. The stuff with the Titans. The Titans are new to me, so I'll show off as much of them as I can.
You have need of your leader. Say word, and it shall be done. Taking heavy fire.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
What work needs to be done, Lord? Heresy. What is your order? Taking heavy fire.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Squad broken. The battlefield awaits. Show us the way to victory, Commander.
Predator at your command.
By his Crusading monarchy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here.
Crusading monarchy.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire. Taking heavy fire.
work crushed. Crushed! All the good men who gave their lives for this cursed, this blasted system. Though my army lies in ruins today, I have not done fighting, and I will remember who my enemies are.